Hey everybody, this is Keith here of Euphoria Pictures. Welcome back to my channel. So it's been a while now since I've actually done a haul video, and I thought, why not do it now? I actually have a few pickups here that I wanted to show. I didn't want to really do designated videos for any of these, so I just thought, why not put them all in a haul video and show you exactly what I got. So I'm not going to waste any time. I don't want this video to go on too long, so let's jump right into it. So I actually picked this up in October, a film called Bloodfest. Now I picked this up because I was told that I'm a massive fan of Hellfest, and I was told that this film is very similar to Hellfest, so I had to pick it up. And I have to admit now, I wasn't really blown away by it. I did not get a Hellfest vibe off this. I kind of get what people were trying to... I get why they thought it was a bit like Hellfest, but it just didn't have that kind of... I don't know what it was. It just, I didn't like the casting. I just didn't like the set of the movie. Yeah, it just didn't blow me away. But yeah, it's a very simple premise. These friends go to this festival. It's kind of like a film festival, and the host of this festival has this kind of plot to basically kill every one of the people that actually show up to this festival. And yeah, it's kind of done where the people in this movie, they have to go through quadrants to try and get out of this place. And each quadrant does, like, you know, you have to go up against vampires, you have to go up against, you know, zombies. And the way they kind of explain how they have zombies and vampires and this, that, and the other is kind of ridiculous. And yeah, it just didn't do it for me, this movie, unfortunately. But it is one of them movies that I will probably watch again. And hopefully, maybe it might grow on me. But for now, yeah, it was very average. So that was Bloodfest. Up next, this is a great pickup. We've got The Shorting, Rob Reiner's The Shorting. This is the follow-up to This is Spinal Tap. Rob Reiner's, sorry, follow-up to This is Spinal Tap. And I have to admit, this movie is absolutely incredible. John Cusack is an absolute revelation in this movie. Unbelievably funny. It's your typical 80s road movie where he's going across, I think he's trying to get to Florida to meet his sure thing. And on the way, he kind of starts falling in love with another woman. And yeah, it's their journey to Florida and how they basically fall in love with each other. But it's done in a hilarious fashion. John Cusack, like I said, is absolutely unbelievable in this movie. And again, Rob Reiner. It's probably, I think, yeah, it was. This was the follow-up to This is Spinal Tap, and then after this film, he directed Stand By Me. What a start to his career Rob Reiner had. 3 absolutely incredible movies, and this one is up there, one of my favourite Rob Reiner movies, and it was great to get this on Blu-ray. The only problem I had with this on Blu-ray is it outputs at 1080i, so it's not 1080p for some strange reason, so it's just 1080i, and the audio is only a 2-channel Dolby Digital. But the picture is not too, it's actually not bad actually on this. I wasn't expecting a whole lot from it. The audio is definitely lacking, no question about it, but the picture is still quite decent even though it is 1080i. Right, up next we have got The Colony. This is a surprise of a movie, I have to admit, and I absolutely agree with what they say in the back of this box. They say like it's the day after tomorrow meets 30 Days of Night, and that's it. It really is. An ice age is kind of hit. The world is going through a new ice age, and the colony in this movie, Bill Paxton's colony and Lawrence Fishburne, they lose contact with this nearby colony. And they head out to see what happened to it, and they find out that this tribe of cannibalistic, this cannibalistic tribe has taken everyone out in the colony, and this tribe follows them back. It's a great movie, and it definitely does have that 30 Days of Night vibe to it. I'm presuming this film, I couldn't find out anything about it when it came to its budget. I'm sure it had a very micro budget, but I have to admit, they've done an absolute phenomenal job. This movie looks absolutely incredible, and if you're a fan of them kind of, like I said, 30 Days of Night kind of movies, you're going to absolutely love this one. So do check it out, The Colony. And like I said, great cast, Bill Paxton, you know, Lawrence Fishburne, all reliables. Incredible movie. Right, up next, we have got Ria M, or what we like to know as Maximum Overdrive. Now, I actually had this before, but the disc actually got damaged on it, so I had to leave it back. And it's only now I actually decided to actually get it, rebuy it basically. I just came on Amazon Germany and I came across it, and it was at a great price, so I picked it up. It's an absolute incredible digibook. It's very thick, and the artwork in it is absolutely sublime. I absolutely love it. It's the only film that Stephen King has ever directed. He's not a fan of the movie himself, but I have to admit, it's gained a huge cult following, and I do love it myself. Emilia Esteva stars in this movie. It's basically about all the electronics of the planet have come alive, and if they're attacking all the humans of the planet. This film is based around a petrol station called the Dixie Boy, where they're all trapped inside this petrol station by surrounding trucks, and the whole movie is them basically trying to get out. Great movie. I absolutely love it. The cast, something to do with the cast in this movie, I don't know what it is. They're very, very likable, and I thought Stephen King did a great job in this. It's a shame he doesn't like it, and I would have liked to have seen Stephen King direct a few more movies, but I presume his experience during this movie wasn't quite nice, so that's probably why he never directed again. So yeah, that is Maximum Overdrive. Absolutely incredible digibook, and well, happy that I picked that up. Right, up next we have got Hellness. This stars, what's her name, Linda Blair. Now, I bought this, I thought it was going to be an absolute big pile of rubbish. I just recently picked up a film called Night of the Demons, and I didn't like that movie at all. And I thought this film was going to be very, very similar to it, but I have to admit, I actually enjoyed this movie. Yes, it was drawn out in so many places. I think this movie is around 15 minutes too long. There's a lot of dragged out scenes, but I still thought it was quite enjoyable. It's about this, these four people, they have to do this initiation into a fraternity where they have to stay in this house for one night, and supposedly the house is haunted. Apparently there was murders happened 12 years earlier, and of course, as soon as they go into this house, people start mysteriously disappearing, and someone's in the house doing it. So no, I have to admit, it was a surprise movie. The setting of the movie is actually quite brilliant, and yeah, I have absolutely no complaints with it. Like I said, just there was like a few dragged out scenes, but other than that, I thought they did quite a decent job in this. The only problem I had with this release is the transfer on this movie is absolutely shocking. I have seen some damage on like on a movie print before, but the damage on this on the print of this movie is absolutely shocking. You will not see you won't believe some of the dirt that appears up on this disc. It's absolutely incredible. But look, you can't really complain. It's probably the best that they're ever going to get this movie to look. Like, it does say this is a 4K master. I think it is. Yeah, it's a 4K scan. Yeah, they shouldn't even put the word 4K towards this movie whatsoever. It looks nothing like, again, I've seen 4K masters. There's so many of them. Arrow Video have done so many. This doesn't even come remotely close to any of them when it comes to picture quality. But look, still a good movie as well. But yeah, that's Hellness. And it's a nice release from 101 Films as well. So on to my 4K movies that I've picked up recently. Now, I'm going to just quickly breeze through this one, and I'm going to tell you why. The Forever Purge. Now, the reason why I want to breeze through it is because I actually have... I am a big fan of these Purge movies. I think I love them all. And this one is no exception. I thought they did a great job with it. It is probably my worst of the Purge movies, but it's still a great movie. But the reason why I don't want to talk too much is because I'm actually going to do a video on this movie. And the reason why I'm doing a video is because I have an incredible looking Steelbook coming from Amazon Italy, I think it is. So what I'm going to do in that video is, just like my previous Scream video, I'm going to do a giveaway on this movie. So so that's one to kind of look out for, but I hopefully will get the video out sometime, maybe next week or maybe the week after. But I will be definitely doing a giveaway on this. I'm going to be giving away this edition of it. So just stay tuned for that one, and please do look out for it. So yeah, that is the Forever Purge. I'm not going to say anything more about it, but it is a good movie. Right, up next we have got, this is the last of my pickups, and we have got The Howling. Joe Dante's The Howling. Now, when this came out, there was two editions of it. There was a collector's edition and there was the Steelbook. I loved both of them, and I ended up picking up both. Now, I'd done a video on the collector's edition already. I would have liked to have had this in the video, but unfortunately it didn't arrive in time. So I said, you know what, when it did come, I'll just put it in a haul video. But the Steelbook is absolutely extraordinary. It really is. I only just featured, I think it was one of my top 10 videos that I done, one of my top 10 Steelbook videos, where I had a Steelbook of this movie on Blu-ray. And that was in my top 10. I think it was my top 10 horror Blu-ray Steelbooks, and I think I had that at number 5. But I did say in that video that it would be replaced, and it would be replaced by this movie. The Steelbook is absolutely extraordinary. I've said everything that I needed to say about this film in the previous video. I will leave a link down in the description below if you do want to check it out. But I was really pleased with this movie. Yeah, I think you might have to temper your expectations when it comes to the 4K transfer. But it is a huge upgrade over the previous Blu-ray that we had. And yeah, And if you can, and you are a fan of this movie and you didn't get the collector's edition, look at this Steelbook. Try and pick this up. This Steelbook is absolutely extraordinary. And definitely up there with one of the nicest Steelbooks that I own. So that is it, folks. That is everything that I've picked up in the last week or two that I actually haven't made a video for already. So as per usual, if you did like this video, please do give us a thumbs up. And if you could leave a comment down below and let me know your thoughts on some of these items that I picked up. And yeah, I hope to see you all again real soon with my next video. So take care, folks, out there. Stay safe. Bye bye.